Hello, collective. What's up? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. What is up? Welcome back. Welcome back to our channel. So we are going to do a love read. This is the Sun and Moon Tarot. It's one of my favorites. We're going to do some energy, and then we're also going to do some ascendants or oracle of ascendants. So that we can maybe pull some signs and kind of see, you know, who and maybe what we're working with. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what we've got. I gotta hurry because I don't want to miss the karmic parade driving by my house. You know, with as much as they drive by, they should have a gas station next door. Just saying. Welcome, subscribers. Welcome, cross watchers. All right, let's get some energy on the table. Some energy on the table, collective. Energy on the table for our collective. Oh, that is fabulous. Okay. All right. We've got, we have a broken heart. Okay, we have rest and rejuvenation. And then we have blossoming abundance. We have door to personal healing and happiness. And then we have the sun. So I definitely feel like you have come out of a broken-hearted situation. In this depiction, this heart is literally healing. It's still in the process of healing, which I feel like that's kind of what you're in the process of doing right now, is healing from a heartbreak. I feel like maybe number 9 could be significant, or number 7. But this heart, or the letter T, could be significant. I always see that in this card. But I feel like this past hurt has kind of been bottled up inside for a while, because I feel like you've been sitting on this and resting and rejuvenating for a long time. I feel like you have taken the time to heal yourself from this past heartbreak, but I feel like it still hurts because it's still dripping from the pain. I feel like you can still feel the pain from what happened, in your situation. Now, it could have been a lot, like, I'm kind of getting a lost one. Maybe you lost, a loved one. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but it could be any situation. It could be just the love for a career, but I definitely feel like you're going to be, once you're done healing, your door to personal healing and happiness is going to lead you to straight abundance under the sun. You have pure happiness ahead of you, and you just have to believe that healing yourself is going to get you there, because I do feel like this is past pain. That the heartbreak is definitely past pain. You've definitely had time. I mean, like, this is like you've transformed. You've gone through a lot since your last relationship, and I feel like you've really grown as a person. Maybe you've worked on like hobbies and things like that. Like maybe you started getting into something new that you hadn't done before. Just taking up like different things, maybe art, music, any kind of like outdoor activities. Maybe like, I don't know, hunting and hiking, anything, anything that can help you, come back to an equal balance in your life. I feel like that's where you're at right now, is on your way to your happiness. It's literally right in front of you. So, okay, that's amazing. That's good. That's really good. We do have anxiety on the bottom, but after that, we have victory. So I feel like once you come through this heartbreak, you finish healing, you're going to have victory. You're going to have this abundance and this sunshine. I mean, she's like splashing in this bird bath under the sun, number 1. You are number 1. You're giving yourself that self-care right now, and I think that's completely helping you transform and ascend. I really feel like it's helping you. You have angels that are surrounding you. I feel like I could be talking to a divine masculine. You're holding your heart, and I feel like you're wanting to walk away from somebody who you possibly may be married to, who's holding on to the money in the situation. I feel like she's extremely controlling. I feel like that's all she wants. Like that's all she's looking at is this money. And I feel like that's all she cares about. When all you care about is your love and what you have to offer, like as a person, you know, what actually matters. So I feel like you're walking away from this woman who treats you so poorly. And you're finding a strategic way to do it because you're thinking man holding your coin. Bravo, divine masculine, bravo. You have the angel of strength. You have the strength to be able to come out of these constraints, what you feel binded by. It says financial constraints. So I feel like maybe you are trying to find a strategic plan to be able to, you know, come to a resolution between the two of you. So that way you guys aren't fighting, but you're holding on to money and your heart. And she's only holding on to money, which tells me that's all that she cares about. I feel like you are a divine masculine who is extremely gifted. You're very in tune with your intuition and the divine and God. I feel like you talk to God all the time, and I feel like he talks to you. You know, I feel like you know that you're protected, and I feel like you know that you're becoming spiritually balanced in your life, so that way you can manifest magic in the mirror, or magician in the mirror. Magic in the mirror. I feel like you're manifesting exactly what you want, which is happiness. I mean, your abundance is right in front of you. And I feel like you've been doing the self-care and all of the work to be able to get what you deserve. So that's amazing. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get a couple tarot cards on the outcome of this situation. Okay, divine, what is the outcome of this situation? You have Tower on the bottom and rebirth. See, something is about to come to an end. There's a tower coming down. You can't have a foundation. You can't have a castle built on a foundation that wasn't stable in the first place. If there are cracks in the foundation, then that castle will eventually crumble. And you have to start a foundation on trust and love and loyalty and pure, you know, happiness for one another, devotion, you know, like it's supposed to be. So I feel like you guys have lost that in your relationship and the one that you're in, and you're finding your way out so that you can be happy again. Okay, what is going to be the end result for a divine collective? Oh, I'm talking to a divine masculine. We have the Emperor card, so you're definitely in your power. You're taking action. You're in your throne. You're financially successful, but I feel like you do feel like you are financially constrained right now. I feel like you might have multiple businesses, but I feel like this woman is draining the ever-living life and energy and financially out of you. Everything that you pretty much have to offer. You have King of Cups and King of Swords. That's the truth. And you have your heart, so you have the truth. Again, you have the truth and your heart that you're just running with. You're running away from this situation, and I feel like you're finding yourself in a better environment. Two of Swords. I feel like you're having a hard time making this decision, but you already know, High Priestess. You already know that there are secrets being kept, and you don't want to have to deal with it anymore. Seven of Swords. There's lying, cheating, stealing of energy, time, money. It doesn't matter what it was. They took something from you. You know, they stole that from you, and that's not right. It's not right. It wasn't theirs to take, you know. You have the strength to be able to gain financial abundance out of this failure that you went through. You might feel like this relationship was a waste of time, but you have to look at it as a love lesson. It's something that you have to learn from, because if you take that bitterness with you into your next relationship, it's just going to destroy the next foundation. So you have to release that pain so that you can gain the strength to be able to move on and have a victory and manifest what you truly deserve, which is your lover, because judgment is success and the Chariot is coming down because you walked away from a tower of the Two of Cups that actually needed to come down, because that Two of Cups was nothing but third parties, and apparently she was promiscuous, it looks like, because we have a Princess of Wands and her kitty is on fire. So I wouldn't mess with her. I'm just saying, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't play with that kitty. Not unless you want some kind of cream or ointment afterwards. We've got Temperance, so you need to take time to balance yourself out and make sure you're ready for this new beginning, because apparently you have an Empress that is waiting for you, that is your Ten of Cups. Hangman. You're not quite sure what to do because you don't want to be left out in the cold because of this heartbreak. You possibly could be an earth sign and you want your happiness. You've been making a wish to get out of this Ten of Wands, this oppression, this feeling like you have to carry every burden of this relationship. You're tired of it. You're done. You're making your wish for your happiness and you're going for it. You want change. Prince of Swords. That's the truth. Ace of Cups. You want full wish fulfillment. You want happiness. You want that person that is going to make you smile every time you come home. You know, and every time that you leave the house, you don't want to go. Like, that is going to be that person, you know? And then Four of Swords, you're healing yourself right now so that you can take action towards this person that you actually care about. And you're up in your head about something that's not going to actually be anything to worry about, because this is a completion and you need to take action and not interfere in all of these options that you have when you really want to go towards your Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you do have options around you, but I feel like you need to stay focused, definitely on your money, which I think you are, but I think you also need to stay focused and not be distracted if you plan on going towards your Empress, because your Empress is not going to handle this interference. And there's a lot of cards between you and her, a lot. I mean, she's all the way down here. Your Empress and your Ten of Cups is under here with your star. So if you want your forever true love, your Ten of Cups, you know, bounce check like 5 nights a week, then you need to go away to calmer waters, because that is the justice that you deserve after going through a Ten of Swords and being juggled when you were supposed to be in a commitment. And instead, you're going to end up becoming single. Nine of Cups, the Hermit. You're taking time to heal all of this ridiculousness, which is good. Like I said, you're manifesting. We literally got the same exact thing. Look, you got Healer of Ages and then Hermit. So you possibly could be a Virgo. But something definitely needs to happen. Magician in the mirror. I feel like if you are an earth sign, because we got earth, we have air, earth and air on the table. We did have King of Cups. So yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio too. So that's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy. We've got angels watching over you though. He's been watching you the whole time. That's Archangel Chaniel. Okay, so let's get some Oracle of Ascendants and see if maybe there's a sign or something. Oh yeah, see solar plexus chakra. You need to be creative in how you're going to be getting out of this. You're going to be very strategic about this. I can see it. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see what that says. Oh, Sigil of Atlantis. So you could have connections with a past life with Atlantis if you're connected to, like, if you get happy around water, if water makes you happy, streams, lakes, the ocean, doesn't matter what it is, water guns, you know. If water makes you happy, then you could possibly have ties to Atlantis in past lives. So, okay, we've got this sign, which is the Han Shai Zi Shou Yin. I'm not sure if I said that right. Han Shai Z, Shou, Nin. So we'll see if that is correct or not. Let's see. Number 73. You could be 37 or born in 73. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. The Han, She, Z, Shou, Nin. The symbol given during a Reiki number 2, Reiki 2, is referred to as the distance healing symbol and is the third traditional symbol in the Reiki. Han, Shai, Zen, Shou, Nin means roughly, may the Buddha in me connect to the Buddha in you to promote harmony and peace. Oh, I love that. I don't think I've gotten this card. Okay, it possesses the ability to travel not simply over physical distances with its healing energy, but also throughout time and space. When the Han, Shai, Shou, Nin appears in your reading, the situation you are inquiring about may be blocked or hindered due to a past issue. Past trauma, what did I say? Past trauma or pain. Invoke or Reiki energies of this distance healing symbol through chanting it. So you can take a picture of this card and you can study it. Hopefully you're not seeing all my all my rolls. Let's see. So does visualizing it and asking it to heal the root of the situation. This card asks you to examine the true underlying cause of friction. This requires looking past the surface and the superficial. It requires digging through the multiple layers of the situation in order to determine its root cause and in turn help to heal and resolve it. Wow, so there you have it. Balance is needed, definitely in every aspect of your life. You want to make sure that your 3D reality and your 5D spirituality is completely balanced, along with your divine masculine and divine feminine energies inside. When you have that all balanced, you're able to manifest at a more rapid rate. You know, things come to you a lot faster when you're a lot more balanced, and the universe knows, God knows that you're ready for it. You know what I mean? So, because I know I have been manifesting quite a few things in my life, and 1 year ago, you know, I told myself that I wanted true, forever, like soulmate, you know, like hardcore, like raw, like intense loyalty, honesty, love, like that do or die, like, you know, in it together, just those two, you know, like the full shebang, like I don't know, I guess I'm just a hopeless romantic, but I know that there are other people out there who want the same thing that I do. I just have to find the rest of our soul tribe, which is why I started this channel. So you know, we're here to kind of talk about our experiences in our life, and you know, if you have any comments or questions, shoot them down in the comments box below, and you know, we'll definitely have a discussion, and we can really kind of talk about all of the different things that, you know, we all kind of have in common, or that, you know, we might, you know, want to discuss, you know, things, different approaches and opinions. And I love that. I love dialogue that is interesting and that actually makes sense, and dialogue that's going to help the energy of the world literally become bigger, because that's what we need. We need more higher vibration people out there. So I know we're out there. We just have to find each other. So, all right, collective. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful, wonderful evening. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.